What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, S&G with me, AB. Now check this out. I know you done read that title, you done looked at that thumbnail, and listen, I'm gonna say it along with you. I want you guys to look down at these ingredients right here. Listen, this is just a hot loaded baked potato dip, but I want you to look at all of these ingredients right here and ask yourself, where is the potato? Now check this out over here. Look, I'm gonna be using these crinkle cut French fries right here that I made. Listen, this is what we're gonna use to dip that inside. Great for appetizer. Listen, it's game time. And look, it's game day, party day. Everybody turn it up. So listen, I'm not gonna over talk it. We about to get it. Let's go. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up my cast iron skillet, right? I'm gonna get myself a medium-high flame. You know, that's good right there. We're gonna start putting some heat into this. Reason being, look over here. We wanna go ahead and put this, you know, our bacon, we're gonna put that in there, and then we're gonna cut it down. Now you guys can do it like this. You can cut them now and put them in there, or you can leave them like this, get them whole, and when they're done, then you cut them down. But look, we're gonna mix this in the loaded potato, you know, the dip, and we're gonna put some on the top. Super easy. Look, as you guys see, all of my ingredients, just like all of my videos, all of the ingredients, along with the quantities, will be down in the description box below. Okay, as you can see, look, all of my bacon is done, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. You know, I put it on a plate, you know, with some with a paper towel, right? You just want to get some of this grease off of here, you know? So we'll just take it like this, right? And now what we want to do is we just want to cut these into some small pieces, right? It's up to you how big of the pieces you want to do. And again, like I said earlier, you guys can do this pre-frying, but for me, I like to do them this way. I like my bits to be crunchy, and I like to get my bacon the way I like it. And then the last thing to do is, like, you know, we're gonna prep our chives, right? You just want to cut them. Now it's up to you how you cut them. For me, I like them to be, I like to see them, but then again, I still want them to be small. I want you guys to take a look at that. And you guys determine how big you want yours to be. But this right here, and then make sure you keep your fingers out of the way, you know? For me, this is what I'm gonna serve it in. So I'm gonna set it down like this. Now we're gonna start adding our ingredients, right? So I'm gonna start with the cottage cheese. And I gotta say this, just, you know, this comes up, some people ask, like, is it any type of, I guess, in order to do them? No, it's not. I went with cottage cheese. You can go with this first. It doesn't make no difference. But right now, we want to start with all of this in here. I'm going to go ahead and add some of my bacon bits. Now remember, if you cut them big like this is how big they're going to be. Or if you cut them small, you'll start getting some bits like this. But for me, I cut them all different sizes because we're going to just mix it up. And I'm going to save some back because we're going to top at the end, right? So that right there is what I'm going to save. We're going to do the same thing with the cheese. I know, look like a lot, but stay with me, folks. We're gonna do the same thing with the chives. I'm gonna save a little bit, you know, for garnish and all of that. And then our garlic powder, we just dump all that inside, right? Now, I'm gonna be using, you know, my rubber spatula. You know why? Because we want to get all up against the edge. So this right here is about having the right tool for the job. So all you want to do is just mix. I know you guys looking at it right now like, ooh-wee, I love to stuff this in a potato. That works too. Now look, once you get most of you know, look at this right here. I'm liking it. Now I'm gonna bring my pepper, right? Let's crack some over the top. And we want to wake up the flavors, right? So remember, this channel, I talk about like the sodium intake and all of that. Look, we watching that, right? We trying to make sure we don't have hypertension and stuff like that. So listen, when you're cooking, I'm just gonna give it one pinch, 2 fingers and the thumb, right? I just go in, kosher salt, and I just give it a little like that. and then we go in one more time. Let me get the same amount, and this right here, that's good. And then we just taste it. I suggest you guys just using, you know, just those two pinches, and I think everything would be good. Now look how I'm rolling this over, and that cottage cheese, look at that, oh man, look at the texture on this. Hey, even me, every now and then I get rolled back, you know? So I'm gonna be quiet, let you guys take all this in. Look at that right there. Got everything incorporated and mixed right? I'm liking what I see. Now, I'm gonna take some of these bacon bits that we cut, and I'm just gonna sprinkle them. I'm gonna kind of like just do them like individually like this. Remember, whatever size you cut them is how they're gonna show up. Now, I've already preheated my oven to 400 degrees. Forgot to tell you guys that, that's real important. Now, remember that cheese? We're gonna sprinkle that on top. Hey, look at this right here, folks. I know y'all right now, I know you see a potato somewhere. Now the chives, I'm not gonna put none on top because I don't wanna put these in the oven, right? So I just got these, but I just wanna show you, this is what you want. Now let's head over to the oven. Now, once I get this in the oven, I'm gonna set myself a timer for 20 minutes, right? We just put this in on the top like that. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes. All right, take a look at that right there, folks. Ooh-wee. Let me move this because I don't want to melt my helmet. So now we're gonna take some of these chives and then we're just gonna sprinkle this. Ooh, look at that right there. Chives, green onions. But you know what? Chives got that like a little bit of a stronger taste to it. Hey, just the aroma from it. Me twisting it in my fingers, you know, sprinkling this on here like that. Ooh-wee, folks. Now it's all done. Listen, we done sprinkled the chives on there. I wish I had some green onions. I'd have cut them and put them on the top too. You know what I mean? Just to make it even have more color, you know, the pop. Hey, but with that being said, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and just get me a little bit like this. Look at this right here. I don't care what you're doing. You can put this on anything. You guys can dip this in. I just say this, dip it, use some chips. Corn chips work good. You see these helmets, you know what it is? It's football time, folks. So when you say appetizers, you know you guys thinking about chicken, potato skins, and dips. With that being said, we finna taste this. I'm gonna say this, please trust the process. This right here is fire. Only thing that does is when you put it in your mouth, first thing you're gonna think about is, you're gonna start thinking about something like, it just says baked potato all day long. So for me, I'm gonna take my fry. I'm gonna get a little bit of this on here like that. We're gonna bring the potato to the game, folks. Woo, it just ain't fair, you guys. Listen, this right here is the go-to. Super easy to make, right? If you're going to a party, you know what I mean, or you're going to go watch a game at somebody's house, or better yet, if they come into your pad, you can put it out nice and hot. You know what, just super easy. What I can tell you is the flavor profile on it is amazing. It's gonna make everybody say, what? Especially when you tell them it ain't got no potatoes in it. Now, let me just take this time to say, listen, if you're new to my channel, let me just say this. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tell everybody out there. It's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, I got these fries, I got this dip, and I'm about to get it, folks. Happy game day.